Welcome back. Rico Moneybags, the channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure that bell notification stays lit like that. You guys will not miss out. Obviously, you guys have seen by the thumbnail, by one of the tickers, we got some special guests coming up for sure. So let's get the numbers up. Let's get as many people up in here because, we got some special guests on the show. So that's really good, right? And we also got some very, very, very impressive price action. I'm sure a lot of you guys are happy. We got Bitcoin breaking over that 200 moving average, which we're going to get into right now. What's up, Saphir? Feg for Life, XPX2, AD, Mr. Mo, Blazer. Man, everybody's pulling up right away. Manuel, how you doing, man? Hopefully you guys are all accumulating XPX right now. It's looking really good. Let's go ahead and bring the screen up really quick. Let's talk what we got going on. We see the Bone fan pulling up. Let's get the Bone fan up in here as well, man. You guys are live on YouTube and live on X. Let's talk cryptocurrency really quick, everybody. We got the overall crypto market cap peaking up, man. It's looking good. It'd be hard to say that everybody's not feeling a little bit better today, right? Now, is it perfect? It's not perfect, right? We're still, hitting that 200 moving average, but the markets are green and you can feel it, right? Let's just be honest. Everybody can feel it a little bit. It's kind of creeping up. You got everything over here basically green. Everybody's a little bit happier. The moods in the spaces sound a little bit more, uppity up, and for good reason. We got Bitcoin now at 88,461. We got Ethereum back over 2,000, almost 2,100 from a crazy discount. But the biggest question is always going to be, did you cry or did you buy, everybody? That's what we're going to be asking everybody. Did you cry or did you buy? I mean, even, XRP up. I mean, everything's up. 24 hours, 4%. Ethereum up 5%. XRP 3.4%. We got BNB trailing behind at a 2.2. We got Solana, which I traded this morning, which, very, very nice trade. 8.7 up on the day, everybody. 9 on the week. This is what we're talking about right now. We've been kind of waiting for this price action. And yes, it gets boring sometimes and a lot of consolidation. And, this is where, like I said, it's a good time for community members to step up and practice their pitches and do what they got to do, because we were in the consolidation mode for quite some time, everybody. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. It's funny because, Feg for Life XPX2 was like, hey, what's going on? What do you think about the market? I'm like, hey, on the 4-hour chart, we are waiting for this. Let me get some of these indicators out the way so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Actually, we'll leave that one on there. This red line trailing right here and this red cloud is the 200 moving average. And when we come over here on this daily or on this 4-hour chart, ever since we crossed that 200 moving average at 100K to the downside, it's been a downward trend the whole time. It's been a downward trend since over here, actually since right here. This is February 25th, and it's been slowly but surely just, coming on down, come on down, and that's what it's been doing. What's nice is now finally on this 4-hour chart, it's not like before we kind of hit this 200 moving average and get rejected, not even really get above it, like literally just hit it, reject, go up there, rejected. This is the first time in what feels a long time, because it's cryptocurrency, right? That we're seeing the Bitcoin break clearly above the 200 moving average. And this was funny because just last night I had wrote to him, I said, hey, we need to break right here, 200 moving average. We need to break. And well, what do you have the very next day? Today, as we wake up, we have Bitcoin. Let me zoom in so everybody can see, because we've been waiting for this. We have Bitcoin breaking above the 200 moving average. That's very bullish. Now, we still got some work to do. We still got some work to do. And what's most likely going to happen is Bitcoin comes up to this liquidity up here to around 90,000 or 89,000, 90,000, right? 89,700, 90,000. Most likely it'll come back and bounce on the 200 moving average. And this could be the begin or the start of a very bullish, momentum, because we have a breaking character. Basically, it kind of changes characteristics now that we're above the 200 moving average. That's good for me, you, Bone token, XPX, Feg token, because let's just be honest, everybody, it's been down and out. You can hear it in the chats. You can see how people are. Sometimes I just got to move around because, a lot of people want to worry in the market. I don't worry. I'm here long term. Those who worry, you're being robbed of the day every single day. Do not worry, because this thing has been going up nonstop no matter what. So like I said, right here on the daily chart, again, looking very, very beautiful. We're chopping above and under this 200 moving average. Now we finally broke above this 200 moving average. We still got the 50 to do, right? We talked about that. But the best thing on the daily chart is that it looks like we're incentivized to go this way, or at least the charts are, because we have all this liquidity over here where this price of control is at, this point of control, this red line. And most likely it's going to want to go up there and get it. And that's exactly at 96,000. Everybody's going to be happy that we're at 96,000. We're almost going to put the past behind us. Said, what? 70,000? I never heard of that, you know, and that's just how the markets are, right? But it's a lot faster going down than it is going up. But at the end of the day, Mr. Mo, you're right. BTC is the rising tide that raises all the ships. So why has it been boring? Why has it been a downtrend? Why has things not been that exciting? Well, Bitcoin, since over here, this has been a nonstop downtrend. So we've been fighting and swimming against the current. You know what I did instead of swimming against the current? I pitched a tent right on next to the river. I threw a towel right there. I got a coconut, and I just got chilling till the current changes. That's all I do because, you know, it can only be down for so long, right? That's just life. So we got the 4-hour chart above the 200. The numbers are climbing. Like I said, we got a special guest that's going to come up. Make sure you guys get the community up in here. We're almost at triple digits, almost 100 people already in the live stream. Let's talk BTC. Let's talk Solana. Let's talk ETH. And let's talk about our special guest. But we got to get a little bit more numbers up in here, and then we'll get that going. Now, on the daily chart, like I said, we're breaking above the 200, headed towards the 50. I love the 50. The 50 right now on Solana, doing some futures trade, it's very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. We might have a stream just about that one of these days coming up. Maybe I'll have Blunt come out and we'll do some live trading together. Who knows? And if you zoom out even one more time, right? If you dare enough to get off the 1 minute chart and zoom out and look long term on everything that you love one more time on the weekly chart, we're doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing. We're bouncing off the 50 every single time Bitcoin bounces off the 50 on the weekly. Let's remove one of these indicators because the 200's down here. Just make it a little bit more clear for everybody. I've been up since 2 something looking at the charts like, yes, let's go. But look at this. We broke above the 50, bounce on the 50, bounce on the 50. We just been going up. Last time we bounced on the 50, that's when we had the next level of that breakout. So we're right here again. This not perfect looking pattern, but once again, exactly on the 50, bouncing off of it. So it's looking very bullish. We just been waiting for everything else to align. We're still waiting on the daily. We're waiting. You see the dailies underneath the 50. Now the daily and the charts, for the most part, on the 200 is starting to converge, and everybody watches the 200, which is very, very bullish. So we're going to be keeping an eye on this stuff. Let's go to take this one out. Let's use this one right here. This is where we're headed, everybody. Let's go to what we got next right here. We got Michael Saylor. Buy more Bitcoin. He doesn't even care. Like on your favorite project, your chart should look like this. If it's Fleabone, if it's XPX, if it's Feg token, this is what a winner looks like right here. Michael Saylor has been winning back to back to back. Michael Saylor right here, loading up, loading up, loading up. What does Michael Saylor do? Load up, load up. He just keeps buying. He doesn't care. All in on Bitcoin. Find your favorite play. If that's Fleabone, if that's XPX, if it's Feg token, if it's BTC, your DCA game should be looking like this, because sooner or later, if you invested in a great community, if you invested in a great project, you're going to win, because that's what BTC has. BTC has a cult following. It always has had a cult following. It always will have a cult following. And your Fleabone needs that. Your XPX needs that. Your Feg token needs that. You need to have that cult following, because if you really think about it, BTC is like the first community takeover of the financial infrastructure, right? It's like, that's why it all started. But Michael Saylor right here, snatching up more BTC, 6,900 BTC, like it ain't nothing. Average price 84K. Doesn't even care. He just doesn't even care when he's doing it, how he's doing it, why he's doing it. He's just going to keep buying it no matter what. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him not one bit. This is what we're supposed to be doing in this space. Find your play and DCA into it nonstop. You're going to win nonstop, everybody. All right. So we're just over that 100 mark. The charts are looking great as far as, BTC looking really good. The things are lining up. We got 165 people already. Wow, that's nice. All right, so we're turning up. We're about to bring them up right now, everybody. Let's milk it just a little bit more. Let's go to Solana and show you guys what I'm talking about as far as Solana. So Solana, same thing, 4-hour chart. It's about to break the 200 moving average. If it can break it, just like BTC is doing right now, we'll see Solana come up to like 158, 156 up here on this 4-hour chart. Now on the hourly chart and lower time frames, you've been able to, if you're keeping some tight losses, do some decent trades on Solana, right? Especially when it breaks above the 200, breaks above the 50, you have some decent trades that you can really do and scrape to put into your favorite plays like Fleabone, like XPX, like Captain B&B, whatever it is that you're aping into. You got to pull money off these CEXs. Like you should also have that kind of like, you should almost have that kind of hustle in your mind where like, I'm going to remove money from these CEXs to put into my favorite project. Like that's just what I'm going to do, everybody. All right. So we got Solana at 142 looking really good, bouncing right off what? The 50 moving average on this 15-minute chart. And this thing's getting really easy to pick apart right now. Right now, it's fighting the 200 moving average on the 1 minute. We're doing some trades in the AM, keeping an eye on it because I think there's most likely going to be another breakout. We'll see how it bounces off this 50 and continues. It could come back down here, giving everybody an opportunity to reload and then go again. But that's Solana, everybody. And since we got Fleabone up here, and Fleabone is on ETH, everybody, let's go to Ethereum really quick. See what we got going on ETH, and then we'll bring Fleabone up if that's all right with everybody, man. Let's start off zoomed out. Let's start on the daily chart, man. I have to be zoomed out. Everybody wants to be like all zoomed in. We got to zoom out, man. So are you surprised why, we've been in a downtrend? Well, right here, it tells you everything. Since 3,100, it's broke underneath the 200 moving average. We've been underneath that thing nonstop. Even prior to that, when it first broke underneath the 50, was kind of that first signal to say, hey, things are getting shaky. And then you could see where it was trying to hold on to the 200 before it broke underneath it. What's cool is we're finally seeing ETH come up to the 50, which it should break above, right? This is on the daily chart. That's right around 23 and a half. People will feel a lot more bullish. And then the 200 moving average is up here at 2,800, which most likely will create enough FOMO to bring it to the price, this point of control right here where all this liquidity is at, and at $3,300 Ethereum. That's going to happen. If you're invested in Fleabone or a project that's on ETH, Balmy or anything that's on base, when ETH goes up, so do you guys. All right. So without any further ado, everybody, we got some fantastic numbers. I appreciate you guys sharing the stream. Usually we wait 10, 15 minutes. I'm not going to even make you guys wait the 15 minutes. We're at 12 and a half minutes. We got the Fleabone. You know what? Let me bring him up, man. Let's bring up Fleabone, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself, what Fleabone's all about, because this could be the first time you guys are hearing about Fleabone and whatnot like that. So, what's up, man? How's it going, man? How's your day going?
Yo, Rico. It's so good to be here with you. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear, brother. Loud and clear.
All right, cool. Well, my name is Dilla, and I'm project lead on Bone. And I've been watching your show for a long time, so it's really, really fun to be up here on stage. I know you pulled up our chart several times over the days, over the months, over the years, and so for those of you guys who don't know, Bone here is the main character from the only animated show that Mr. Matt Fury, the artist behind Pepe and the Boys Club, ever made. In 2015, he made a cartoon show, and it got rejected from the networks, and it got buried on the internet, but we found it with only 100 views on it, and we brought out the main character, Fleabone. So you see all the original art that Rico just passed by. That's all original art that our art department has made. We have a wonderful team. We have a wonderful crew. This project is over 5 months old. 5 months and 1 week. We're coming up on our 6-month birthday pretty soon here. We launched on October 15th of 2024. And we have seen major pumps. We've seen major corrections. We've seen major pumps. We've seen major corrections. It's all happened. And the thing is, our team just works. We are here and we don't go nowhere. Red days, green days. We know that as ETH flies, and we haven't even entered the ETH bull market yet. So as ETH flies, as the Boys Club majors fly, Pepe and Andy and Wolf and all of them, we will follow right along with that. So all-time high of 12.5 million. We're sitting at 600K market cap right now. We really never thought that this generational entry would come back, but we have seen some amazing action. We have big eyes on us, and unfortunately the whole market dumped. And so, we followed that trend. But just recently, we were just yesterday down at around 430 market cap, and then as soon as ETH changed direction, bam, we saw buys coming in. So we can tell people are watching us. We saw 30%. Pepe is only up 10%, Andy and Wolf 7%, and we're up 30. So this is an excellent entry for this project. And the thing is, the team is going to take it all the way to the top. We have weekly X spaces. We have weekly VCs. We have 4 live events every single week, 2 X spaces and 2 VCs in our Telegram. We have original animations coming out right there. We got original art. We have native swap on our website. We have a team that includes people like Fiddy ETH, that includes people like Maurice, who is the main admin in Caesar's Gambles, that has changed to Apes Anonymous now. We have all sorts of, we have English Ape, we have Jules Cali, we have Seprol, we have so many good people on this team that have a ton of experience in the space. And if you look at the early wallets in the project, we're all holding on. And it's a great project, and we're taking it all the way to the top. We see bone in billions. So this is a great time. Even to our all-time high is going to be about 20x from here, and we're definitely taking it beyond that. So that's a little intro. I got my co-founder Monkmaster is in here with us too, but I'll bounce it over to you for a second here, Rico, to get your take on what I just shared.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Well, man, that is super, that's one thing about this space is so interesting. Like, I know you guys had your highs and everybody's going through their lows with the shakeout. The thing is, like, these narratives are secular, there was a moment where it was just all Matt Fury stuff, right? And that's what we were talking about. And, Pepe started it all. What's funny is, like, if you guys don't know about Matt Fury, you might as well just learn about it. Get involved in it, indulge in it, because if Pepe is here to stay, so is the whole Matt Fury narrative. There's no way that Pepe exists, and none of the other Matt Fury characters have that stability or that that Matt Fury power, right? It's just like it's just like that Elon power, that tweet. This has a little bit of its own style, its own mix, and to be an animation that you guys found that got rejected, I think that's very, very bullish. That's like finding a gold mine, and then just start mining this thing back to back, because I didn't know that it was an animation that you guys found and dug up, and it was something that got rejected. And I think that's really cool for Fleabone, considering it was something that barely had any views, and then you guys basically brought to life and stuff like that. And I'm bullish on Matt Fury plays. If you guys go all the way back, I was one of the first people to even call Pepe and stuff like that when meme coins were not cool. I remember I was doing regular live streams with people every Thursday, and I was a guy that wanted to bring up meme coins, and it was like during the harshest bear market, and people just did not want to hear it. And Pepe changed that for everybody. If people remember, it was launched, basically in the bear market, and kind of turned things kind of around. So yeah, these plays are here to stay. The strongest communities obviously are going to do the best. I know you said you guys been through your highs, and definitely going through some discount prices going on right now. Thinking about how powerful this narrative is.
But while you got the chart up, go ahead and put it on the 5-minute and zoom in on where we're at right now to show people what's going on. Because we're seeing, this is ETH just barely starting to move, and we're seeing a 30%. Rise. And so this is like, if you look at the local chart, this is an incredible place. We're not right at the bottom where you're just like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Are we going to go down from here? No, we're just showing that like we've got strength. We're going back up. So this is a perfect place to come in.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. And I just like to show people what something has a potential to do. A lot of times in crypto, things are going to go down 60, 80, even 90%. That's nothing. We're all crypto degens. We can weather this. And, to have you guys pulling up, to have the co-founder I'm going to bring up right now, and bring up the monk and stuff like that. We need a monk up in the space for sure. Yeah, it says a lot. And you never know. I remember being a part of GME very early, and everybody got shooken out. And next thing you know, it pumped up a little bit, and it shook everybody out to the floor, to the absolute floor. And then it just skyrocketed way past the tens of millions that everybody was excited about before and went straight into the hundreds and stuff. So I never discount, a meme coin power. And really what we can't discount is the power of community. That's really what happens, right? If everybody agrees and they start applying that buy pressure, buys after buys after buys, eventually even the sellers that want to be bitter for whatever reason change their mind because, well, they're incentivized for some gains, right? So that's really what it comes down to. But let's bring up the monk and find out how the monk found out about Fleabone, how he got, who is he inside of this community, and why is he so bullish on Fleabone, man? Where do you guys plan on taking this? Is the monk here?
Yo, Monk, we can't hear you. Are you on mute, maybe? I see him on screen.
He's somewhere meditating.
All right. Well, I'll just give him a little intro real quick while hopefully he gets his thing figured out here. Monk is one of my co-founders. We have a founding core team of 5 people, and 4 of us live here in Los Angeles. And Monk was actually a Buddhist monk for 8 years, and so that's why that's his screen name. Let's see if we can hear him. Monk, go ahead and give us a little sound check. Nope, on and off. Well, I'll just keep going here. One of the other things is that we actually have created we've had interactions with Matt himself, and that's some of those pumps, as you'll see. We had some back and forths online and stuff like that. And we really want to make this cartoon show happen. We really want to bring this forward and keep it going. Like, that's what the community is all about. There was one pilot episode. It was so cool. It's 11 minutes long. It's on Vimeo. It's really fucking dope. And we think that the networks were just foolish to reject it, Matt. And that was in 2015. So maybe, Pepe wasn't quite as big or whatever, but like now it's perfect. Now is the perfect time for a Matt Fury cartoon show. So we see it like Rick and Morty. We see it like, we see it like Ren and Stimpy. We see it like the Midnight Gospel, like a really cool thing that could be emblematic and sort of like a flagship product for the crypto world to cross into the entertainment world. And I think that's a big thing. So by buying into our project, you're supporting that vision as well. The more, we sent Matt Fury 1%, and the more that you can support the project and pump the chart, we can show him the kind of support that has. Wouldn't that be dope if like you were holding the coin of the main character of a new show on Netflix or something like that comes from the Matt Fury universe? So that's what we're trying to do here, sort of cross over into the utility territory by wanting to sponsor a TV show. But regardless of what happens with that, this is a strong character. It's the lead character. You got Pepe as a lead character of the Boys Club. You have, Hoppy or Mystery, whichever camp you fall into, is the lead character of the Night Riders. And then we are the third and final Matt Fury main character that exists in the world. So that we're going to be following that Matt Fury main character meta, and we're going to take it all the way to the top. So that's the main thing, is like when you're looking at, let's try bringing Monk back on. He says he thinks it's working.
Hello, testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, we got the monk out of meditation. How's it going, Monk? How's it going, brother? Let's go.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, guys? Thanks for having me on here. So I'm one of the co-founders. I've been part of this from day one. I was part of this initial discovery of Fleabone, of this third and final Matt Fury narrative. So, this was at a time where people were launching Matt Fury tokens left and right. I saw that Night Riders came up, and someone even launched like Bikey as like the bike from the Night Riders comic book, as a people were just, going for anything. And we found Matt's only ever animated show. Is like, what the fuck? So we found this thing, and we grabbed it and we tokenized it. We built a community, and it was running up really beautifully. And just unfortunately, right around Christmas time, just the entire market started dumping, and us just being a new community and everybody pulling back into more conservative plays and pulling out of the market, in total, we just kind of got deflated down to where we're at. But I mean, nothing has changed from when we were at, 12 million till now. We're showing up once a week on Spaces calls. We're doing VCs. We have a very active Telegram, active community. We just did like a poker game. I mean, we're here. We're creating new art every day. I mean, you see all the stuff that we're doing here. That this has the hallmarks of a huge project. We actually went to Art Basel and went to all these crypto events in Miami and chatted with all these people. And I was hanging out with like the founder of Chill Guy and of Peanut and all these different, huge billion-dollar projects. And they were all looking at us and they're like, yeah, like you guys are, everyone gave us extremely positive feedback and saw the same vision that we saw. So, I mean, we're very, we have a lot of faith, a lot of conviction in this project. We're here. It's obvious that we're building a lot. We've invested a lot of time and energy into this art. We live in LA, so there's, just lots of entertainment industry stuff here, lots of production stuff here. A lot of our social circles are people that are in, animation and in the entertainment business professionally and in Hollywood. So we have everything we need to really push this in huge ways. And I mean, for those of you listening right now, you guys, this is like painfully undervalued ground floor kind of stuff going on right now. I mean, everything in crypto right now is on a discount, but look, if you're into Matt Fury plays at all, what's Pepe going to do from here? Even in the peak of the bull market, it's probably got like a 4x in front of it. You go to Andy, Brett Wolf, all these things, they have a couple X's. We have a 20x just to get back to our all-time high, let alone, wherever we're going to go from there. I mean, we see this easily as a multi, hundreds of $1 million project. And depending on what happens and how we develop this, this could even also go into the billions because we could create more animations around this character. There's so much we could do. And we have a lot of plans. So, this is just an amazing, I mean, I don't know how to stress this enough, just like a ridiculous entry point. You will not see any other meme project that is at our market cap putting up so much artwork. I mean, professionally done Hollywood animator are working with us. We're doing artwork. We have community events. We are doing Spaces weekly. I mean, we are showing up like, the grind has never stopped for us for the last, 5 months since we've launched. And you could expect more of that. So, we have an amazing community. Come and say hi. And yeah, really appreciate you letting us be on the show, bro. This is awesome to be here.
No, I really appreciate it, man. And the whole animation thing, it's obviously just for you guys to find it, it's just absolutely blows my mind. And
Yeah.
obviously tokenizing it is just epic. It's on a crazy discount. Even if the animation thing didn't work out, obviously you want to just keep poking on that and provoking that because you just never know. Life has a
Right.
funny way of working out that something that was like rejected somehow comes back. I mean,
100%.
Yeah, life loves irony and stuff like that, and so it's not far fetched for something like that to happen. But even if you guys just kept creating the content yourself and built this community, Pepe made it to where it made it without a cartoon and everything like that. So it's not like it's something that's absolutely needed, but having that meta and that possibility there lingering around, I think it's a pretty cool idea. And yeah, man, you guys have had a very strong community. I mean, you guys pulling up nonstop, and like you said, the Christmas market, people bought a lot of stuff that they already had, and now they got 2 of the things that they already have, and now they wish they had dry powder to buy everything on a discount, but
Right.
they got all these things that they already had and stuff. They like buying stuff, bro. And they're gonna miss out on a lot of great opportunities. But it seems like Fleabone is on an extreme discount. I mean, if you're looking at like I like to be zoomed out. I know it looks scary zoomed out, but it's not scary to us because basically we just like to show people where they got to get to, right? The community needs to know sometimes. And, if you build it, they will come. If we don't know where to build it to or where to go to create some FOMO, we don't have no target. But Fleabone, I swear, like, especially with Matt Fury plays, it doesn't take much to get everybody excited again, especially with like the liquidity to market cap ratio that, breaking back over $1 million market cap can really ignite some excitement. And then you put that on top of what's going on with, ETH pumping and the overall market taking off in the right direction. That's almost like swimming with the current. We've all been in this downtrend. We all been through this kind of pullback and stuff. That does not mean that we cannot turn this thing around. And this is that section that, if the Fleabone community wanted to feel even that more bullish, this is our target, man. Let's break $1 million market cap and be just as excited as when we broke it the last time. Before you guys rallied to, what was your all-time high at?
12.5.
12.5. Yeah. And that's very doable, right? It starts with first taking down the first $1 million market cap. And don't feel bad, man. Like XPX, the project I launched, we went to $2.7 million market cap, and we're just underneath $1 million market cap. And that's what releasing, digital or virtual cards, Visa cards, MasterCards, physical cards, crypto bill payments, and all that stuff. And the markets are still just going to pull back, right? And that's because, like I started the video, this live stream off, it's like when Bitcoin's in a downtrend and pulling everything else back, it's like it's really hard to fight against that. And when that overall market comes back, those who forgot about possibly Fleabone, those who forgot possibly about, the Matt Fury narrative, they're going to have to look twice, because these things just kind of pop off out of nowhere and stuff like that. So,
100%.
I love the Fleabone narrative. I think there's tons of potheads and people, this is just very common these days. I mean, we love 420, anything in the space. So, I mean, Fleabone is saying 420 all over him. Maybe we see some good price action on Fleabone leading towards, 420 itself, right? We can create some hype together, marketing around this and pushing this together. We'll keep a tight, we got a private chat now, so we can keep talking, but there could be some marketing and some push going on too. And speaking of that, you guys have, putting you guys on the spot, some alpha or maybe some marketing stuff that you guys are going to be doing leading into 420? Because, you might want to start now and we're almost already there. When we look up, it's going to be like we're there already. Right? And
Yeah,
it's
like
in a month. Easily lined up for us.
Yeah, man. I mean, you're reading my mind and maybe letting a little bit of our alpha out of the bag right here, but that's okay because we like to get previews, and the Money Bags community here is a great place to let that out. But 420 is going to be a big day for us. Let's just say that, and definitely building in the background, cooking right now. It's actually been quite a blessing to have this lull in the market, because it allowed us a lot of time and space to really build. And that's what we're doing. So we have a lot cooking right now. We have one thing in particular that is beyond fucking bullish. Like, I can't even express how huge. But I can't say anything about it at this time, but we're cooking it real hard, and we'll see when it's ready to let that cat out of the bag, and spill the tea. But guys, like, we are absolutely building, and we should through the end of this month and definitely leading up into a crescendo at 420 see some really, really, really cool and really bullish stuff happening with Bone.
Yeah, man. I mean, so yeah, you guys heard it here first. A little bit of some teasing going on for the whole community, but you guys, that's the rumor, right? That's what we do in trading. That's what we do in this space. What is that, a rumor? We start buying that up, right? Because that's why I'm kind of telling you guys that are listening and trying to squeeze some stuff out of these guys, because usually I love marketing, right? That's why I'm at where I'm at right now. That's how I got XPX to where it's at right now, from networking, connecting people, networking their stuff, shilling their stuff, marketing their stuff. You get to meet a lot of people, and I see an opportunity for Fleabone, considering, hey, there's going to be a star that aligns that looks like a constellation of a weed leaf for you guys leading into 420. And I know this space. You can literally create a nice little buzz leading into this stuff, and this could be the time that we start to load up on the rumor. And I'm not telling you guys to sell the news, because I know how I don't want you guys to dump your Fleabone bag, but I mean, you're looking at the chart, you're thinking as an investor, you're like, okay, Matt Fury plays are good. I'm on this channel all the time, these live streams. This thing's been consolidating for a while. It's starting to see some positive price action. ETH is pumping up. You mix that with some bullish news, and at the same time, 420 coming up, it's not that hard to possibly break this $1 million market cap, and then we sustain from there. Like I said before, if you build it, they will come. If you're not building it, ain't nobody going to come. They don't know what you got. You got to give them something. So Bone, Dilla, and Monk, man, for all those that are listening, whoever wants to go first, Ken, any last words, everybody? Any maybe bullish stuff? I'll give you another opportunity. I'm going to put the squeeze on you guys. But maybe for your listeners, those from the Bone community, and a lot of people I see in the chat right now spamming that are brand new to hearing about Bone, anything you guys want to say to them before we carry on with the show?
Yeah, I mean, I got something really quick to say too. I mean, 420 is literally baked into our brand here, and it's baked into the project. I mean, even our liquidity was 420, our supply. But there there's a lot going on behind the scenes, I think, with a lot of projects. And unfortunately, there's things that we can't always talk about. And sometimes what doesn't seem like anything is going on, maybe there is a lot going on. So unfortunately, there's a little bit of that mystery happening in the background of this project. But if you looked at our chart and you saw what our chart looks like, and you're like, oh man, this project looks dead. If you look at that chart, it looks shit, right? Like, let's be honest. But if you knew that there's actually a team behind that, still working, still building, still grinding, you'd be like, oh shit, actually, then this is an amazing entry, right? Because the chart by itself, it tells a bit of a story. But the piece of the story that it's missing was what just the macro market actually did and deflated it. And the truth is, I mean, if you saw a chart like this, but then you took a moment to be like, wait, there's still people here. They're still creating art. They're still doing stuff. They're still doing spaces calls. There's still a couple thousand people that are showing up. Actually, this is like an amazing entry point. This is an amazing investment. So just really objectively from the potential upside, again, if you look at what all other official Matt Fury things are doing, I mean, the upside here is insane. It is ridiculous. Just by the merits of being a Matt Fury play alone, there will be that time in the next cycle where Pepe is pumping and it's all over the news and everyone's like, well, shit, like let's quickly get into the next thing. And, you're going to see Brett and Andy and Wolf and everything's pumping. And then people go, well, what's the smallest thing that's still legit, that still has a good team behind it, that's still an actual authentic Matt Fury play? That's the lowest one. They're going to come to us and then we're going to get run up from the back. So this is, I mean, objectively just has the best upside currently of any official Matt Fury project. And, we have been at this for months. If you come to our Telegram and you check out what's going on, you go through our spaces. I mean, we have been continuously building, continuously delivering. We're a team that doesn't quit, that doesn't stop, that doesn't die. And that's the kind of stuff that when the market's pumped, that's what people are looking for. And that's why people feel safe investing in this, because they know that this is going to be a thing. This is still going to be out there when the market comes back around. So, I'm just saying, like, now is the time to plant the seeds, because when everything's getting watered, this plant is going to fucking grow. So putting it out there like that.
Nice. Very nice. How about you, Dilla? Dilla the Rilla?
Dilla the Killer Shilla. That's what's up.
There we go. I knew they had something with that. It's too nice.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think Monk makes a good point, but yeah, I'll just say that we have some really incredible partnerships that are cooking right now. We are really aiming to bridge meme coins with the Hollywood entertainment industry. We have a friend who, and this is definitely alpha, we have a friend who is working on a streaming platform for meme coin content. And they're interested in bringing in Fleabone as essentially one of the main characters onto that. And so, when you look at the metrics of just like what people are doing on the internet, I don't know how they measured it, but they were saying how like 30% of internet traffic can be, is interacting with meme coins. We could be having huge eyes on us if we're part of the first streaming platform to feature meme coin content. And we're the first essentially animated spokesperson for the meme coin community. So there's some pretty big stuff, because we're friends with people who, are behind the scenes at Netflix and at Paramount and at a lot of these companies. There are neighbors. One of my neighbors has one of the biggest shows on TV. And so we're working on some very bullish partnerships that, there's still NDAs and behind the scenes stuff going on, so we can't say a lot about it. But just to say that, like, if you look at our history and every time that we've teased things, we've freaking delivered. And everybody in our community will tell you that. And so I'm really excited to, be able to keep doing that, to keep rolling out these innovations. We're not just doing the same old thing, and I know you appreciate that, Rico, with everything you're doing with your project as well. It's like, innovation is the name of the game. You got to keep it fresh. You got to keep it real. You got to keep moving forward. And so that's what we're doing here with this project. And, if you're sitting on the sidelines right now and you're looking for a place to put your money here at the bottom, I hope that we've shown you that, you know, we're a team that shows up and grinds every day, and we will continue to. And that's why you can feel safe with your investment with us as a long-term conviction play, because we're innovating, we're pumping out content, we're nurturing the community, we're live 4 times a week, and we are always working to take this project to the absolute top of the market. We see Bone in the billions, and we're really excited to have this first feature on your show, Rico, and hope to be back soon to give an update when we're up at 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, and back above our all-time highs at 12.
Absolutely, bro. even leading up to what you guys got going on, and I'm glad we did get a little bit of alpha. I know you said a lot after that, but man, when I hear something, I know how to hold on to it, and you know, kind of sparking that up, that content that you guys will be able to provide and actually do through that, you know, meme coin content kind of provider thing. That's where you kind of bring this thing, that irony thing, to life. You know, that thing that got kind of like, oh, it got rejected, and it's like, all right, that's cool. Well, we're gonna do it on our own. And that's what I was looking for, something spicy like that. And yeah, if you keep digging, you'll find something. And I hope that everybody listening really understands, like, a lot of times I offered a platform for people to come up and they don't show up, they don't do this. You guys really want to not always look at the chart. You know, they can have KOLs pumping charts for fake and using you guys here and there, but to have people pulling up when the chart looks like this in the tough times, and to still be as passionate and actually ambitious to be developing and bringing some innovation, shows you that, you know, they're not done cooking. They're absolutely not done cooking. So Fleabone, I mean, Dilla, Monk, it was, you know, absolutely pleasure to have you guys up on here. I'd say we keep doing this, especially leading up all the way to 420. I think there's a momentum that you guys can build right now. That's, I can almost feel the buying pressure that can happen for, you know, Fleabone leading into what's going on with 420, what you guys got cooking on the back end. And, you know, not all the time do we invest into just because it's Matt Fury or just because it's Fleabone or this, but a lot of times the people, I respect when people can come up here and actually shill for the project that they're bullish on, that, you know, they're still working hard and doing all this stuff that a lot of times we don't get credit for, even when the chart's down, right? And so for you guys to come up here, you know, work for your guys' community, go the extra mile, both you, Dilla, and Monk, I really appreciate it. It really says a lot about how far you guys want to take Fleabone. So let's take Fleabone all the way, man. If you guys are listening to Fleabone, go join the community. You guys just heard that they do, I think you guys said once a week you guys hold spaces.
Absolutely. We're on spaces actually twice a week. And then we also do 2 VCs. So if you go into our Telegram, one of our team, or if you scroll down just a little bit there on our X space, actually, on our X profile, if you go back to that and scroll down just a little bit, keep scrolling. There's a flyer I'm going to show you. Keep going. Just no, keep going down. Keep going. Oh, it got buried. There. No, that's not it. Anyway, I'm just going to tell people that's our weekly X space. But if you go on our Telegram, one of our people will post it right now. We have 4. There it is. There it is.
Okay, that's what I want.
So yeah, there we go. So all of these are at 6 p.m. UTC, which is 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Monday, we have our weekly X Space roundup, news, giveaways, random giveaways, things like that with myself and the team. Tuesday, tomorrow, we have a VC in our Telegram led by Monk, who was here on this call with us today. Thursday, we have another X Space led by another one of our team members, Jules Cali, who's well known in the space as Shib OG. And that one is on mindset and inspiration. We call him our resident philosopher. He's just incredible. We just like helping you with your trading strategies and how to master the mindset for all of this. So that's the next space on Thursdays. And then Friday, we have a VC in the community in the Telegram with Jules. All of these are 6 p.m. UTC, 2 p.m. EST, 11 a.m. PDT. So that's 4 live events every single week that we're hosting.
Very nice, bro. I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate the Fleabone community pulling up. Appreciate, you know, the chat going crazy. King Koopa, I see the super chat. You know, I want you guys to come over here, give Fleabone a follow and come give them a look. This is at Fleabone_ETH. I've also posted their website. I posted here again for you guys. This is Fleabone.com. Go show them some love. Let them know that Rico Moneybag sent you guys over. And just give them a look, man. I mean, this is what you guys want. If you're going to take yourself serious as an investor, look for undervalued projects. Don't chase every little thing that somebody just talked about. If they're telling you about it and it's on that pump, they're already in. This is when you want to find it, when almost quiet, not too many people talking about it. You got this 420 lead up going on. So there's a lot of stuff going on right here that as an investor, you should be saying, hey, it's already had its pump. It's already got its pullback. The team is still there. The community is still there. They're very active, and it's leading into basically a little bit into their narrative with 420 coming up, and they're cooking on the back end. So these are all great things going on right here for Fleabone. So thank you guys for coming up, man. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys have a chance, also, obviously go check out XPX. That's the project I launched. I'm sure you guys are printing somewhere while you guys are cooking. That's the best way for you guys to off-ramp your cryptocurrency, and we'll jump into that in just a bit. So thank you guys for pulling up. I really appreciate it. And yeah, much love and respect. We'll stay tapped in, and we'll lead into this 420 and hype things up for sure, bro.
All right. Thanks, Rico.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yep. Well, everybody, welcome everybody that just joining in. So many boners in the chat. Saphir says, of course, man. That was really nice, right? That's a nice Matt Fury play right there. I know you guys are 420 friendly in the crypto space. People are loving this. And Matt Fury is a narrative that is here to stay. If BEP is here to stay, Fleabone is here to stay, everybody. So I want you guys to go give them a look. Check them out. They're definitely cooking. They got some more things coming as far as the animation, and I think they got something as far as starting that up, right? That cartoon series, making somebody want it really bad. There is something there for sure. And even if they never got it started where it was like it actually got started like an actual cartoon, they could do it within the space, like they're saying, right? Like a meme content place where people can, drop their meme content and basically run this series anyways, everybody. So this is Fleabone on a discount. We're seeing some good price action, people stepping in. And the target right now, yes, we got an all-time high, 12 point something million. Yeah, that's cool. We'll get there. Let's start off with getting to $1 million market cap first, supporting a great team. Obviously, they're coming up even when the charts are down. That says a lot. A lot of times charts go up, everybody's showing up, chart goes down, nobody wants to show up anymore. So the fact that they're still pulling up for your guys' bag that are invested in Fleabone really says a lot. And well, we'll go into the bag that I'm most bullish on. Obviously, you guys know this is XPX. This is the project I launched on Smart DeFi, everybody, with an amazing team. We've been here for over 9 months, providing off-ramp solutions for not just Solana investors, not just for ETH investors, but 70 different cryptocurrencies, multiple blockchains, and anybody can use this. Obviously, we want you guys to load up on XPX and stake it, because we have staking, we have lending, we have virtual cards, we have physical cards, we have crypto bill payments, and we're not done. I was in a meeting. My day started at 2:45 in the morning today, straight cooking for everybody for Q2, Q3. And I'm telling you guys, it's some things that most people would probably think that we would not be able to pull off. It's not easy to do this, dealing with institutions, dealing with banks, getting ready, but we have done it. We're doing it the right way. So come over here to xpxpay.com, hit crypto bill pay, choose what you want to do, everybody. It's right here. If you plan on being a crypto millionaire, you might as well get acquainted to XPX Pay, everybody. This is going to be the way that all crypto investors will transact and use their crypto. This is what I use every single day. I use my gold card everywhere, and I honestly love using it. Not just because it works, but honestly a little bit because it's a flex, because I've been in crypto since 2017 and people would laugh at me. They would say, oh, that's fake. That's not real. You can't do nothing with it. It's internet money that you can't do nothing with. What now? It's here. It's right there. I use it every single day. I actually love using it. And I believe that if you're a crypto investor, if you're making any bit of money, I don't care if it's a little bit, if it's a lot, you should be owning an XPX card. Or if you don't want to go through KYC, come over here to crypto bill payments. We got 10 countries right here: USA, Mexico, India, Malaysia, Pakistan. The list goes on, everybody, that you guys can off-ramp without any KYC. Now, our cards are available in all the countries except embargo countries, which is 21 countries. Those are the only ones that you guys are not allowed to off-ramp in using the KYC cards. But as far as that, you guys can come over here, non-KYC, and off-ramp your crypto, pay bills actually with your provider in 24 to 48 hours. Those things get done. So make sure you guys tap in with us. I honestly believe that it's a part of it's a piece to the whole puzzle that you're putting together for your financial freedom. Like, if you don't have the gold piece that goes on the puzzle, you're going to miss out. Like, XPX is honestly part of your puzzle of your financial freedom vision, everybody. The token and the company and the project, the whole ecosystem that we have is a part of why? Because I'm a crypto investor. I've been using it. I've been needing this. It's very simple, everybody. You're gonna you're gonna be using this. Let's head over to Smart DeFi, everybody. Let's get up in here. Let's get nice and comfortable. Let's refresh the screen, see where we're at. XPX climbing up, man. Buys bring buys, everybody. This is a great place for you guys to start to load up. I'm telling you guys right now, bullish meetings after bullish meetings after bullish meetings. And you guys know, when I say I'm cooking, I'm definitely cooking on some stuff. This stuff is very big. It's also not cheap at all. But it's very, very impressive. And I think it will put one of the biggest stamps ever of what we're able to do, and honestly the type of network and connections that XPX actually has, everybody. The market cap does not show that, and I'm going to show you guys right now. We launched on Smart DeFi on the Binance Smart Chain, but you can off-ramp your Solana, your ETH, your Tron, your Avalanche. If you're loading up on Avalanche because everybody's going to Arena now, you guys can do that. This is XPX right here. We'll go to Fake Token next and show them some love as well. Definitely on a discount, and we're definitely on a discount, everybody. Here we go. XPX right now. I mean, one of the healthiest, if you ask me, daily charts into space, everybody. This is the floor. This XPX does good. That's good for Fake Token. That's good for Smart DeFi. We're over here waving a flag for everybody to know about Smart DeFi. So we want XPX to go back towards all-time high, break all-time high, because we actually want to be some of the people that create some freaking FOMO for this platform. We're not, afraid of other people launching on here or meme coins doing great and doing their thing, because we're doing our own thing, everybody. That's the problem with this space. It gets so PvP that we're doing our own thing. I wish you the best, but I know what I'm doing. I know where I got my chips at. This is something that the future is going to be wanting. This is something that the future that's here today is already using. These are off-ramp solutions, everybody. And there's some meta right here within Smart DeFi that's not even gotten the recognition that it deserves. Staking has not gotten the full recognition that everybody's going to want to talk about. And we already have that. We already have staking, right? And that's the thing with Smart DeFi, is that we're ahead of it no matter what. So when staking gets even more popular than it already is, and it will be, we already got it right here, right? When lending becomes even more popular than it already is, we already got it right here. And when people take out a loan and they use the lending tool, they're going to probably want to off-ramp that, right? They're going to probably want to off-ramp that. So very important for you guys to understand that XPX is a powerhouse as far as the token side and as far as the utility that it has. And some of the utility is not part of the meta right now, so it's not being recognized, but staking is the future. I see my broski Sophia right now. Staking is savings, bro. Savings is played out. Boo. Emoji thumbs down. It's old. That's the old world. The new world is staking. It sounds very close. Savings, staking. Loans, lending. We're very close to it, and this stuff has not gotten the recognition. When the masses come in and we have this happen, do you think they're still going to be using savings account, everybody? Don't worry, I'll wait. When the masses come into blockchain technology, into DeFi, do you think they're going to be the only ones? Everybody's going to want to be able to make passive income. Passive income has always been a narrative. And the fact that for over 9 months, everybody who's invested in XPX has been receiving rewards nonstop is super powerful. It's super powerful. So right now, it's very simple for you guys to understand that when all these masses come in, of course, they're going to want something that's what they kind of remember, right? The savings, except this savings, aka staking via Smart DeFi, pays us to hold for real. Imagine if you actually got a piece of all the transactions the bank was getting and it actually ended up in your bank account. That'd be nice. Never going to happen. It'd be nice, but it's never going to happen, especially now that world's almost done. That thing's done and over with. It has to be, a matter of fact, because they're letting people like us do stuff like this. So that's done and over with. There's no way that they're allowing us to come up with our own saving protocol, basically, and use this and not have to deal with the banks, right? You can make passive income. You can make a yield right now, not dealing with a bank. What? When did that exist before? When did that happen before? Never. This is a very special time, unique time. And that's why you guys see me and you hear people say, Rico, I've seen your streams. I've seen you going crazy every single day. I see what you're doing. You're always grinding. You're always working. That's because I know how special and unique this opportunity is. Not going to sleep on it. You're not going to shake me out of it. And I'm going to throw everything in the kitchen sink to make sure that XPX is successful, because otherwise, what are you guys going to do later on? What's going to be your .com moment idea? It better be a part of XPX, man. You guys connect these dots, read in between the lines. We have a proven token contract. We have a proven team that is not going to rug you. We have a proven cards that work. We got bill payments that work. And we're the top project besides Feg Token, of course. Been holding it down with Feg Token right here, weeks in, weeks out. We're right here for a reason, everybody. And we're not going anywhere. If we're going somewhere, we're going to the moon, everybody. So come over here, check us out on Smart DeFi. Best way to swap it like that. You guys can stake it right away. You guys can come over to our X account if you may, right? Let's come over here to that. Shout out to the Bone team for pulling up like that. That was bullish, man. I like that. I really liked that. So this is simple right here, everybody. This is very simple. This is very, you're probably going to wait. I don't know why, but you're probably going to wait till we break 1.5 and then get some BNB scraped up to load up on this thing, right? You're going to wait till 1.5. That's fine. We'll tell you at 1.5. I told you down here, you should have loaded up. We're not going anywhere. And if we're going somewhere, we're going to go to the moon. The dev's not rugging you. The team's not rugging you. Nobody's rugging you. The community's here. We're strong every single day. That's what you want. That's what you want, everybody. Come over here, give us a follow at XPX Token. You guys come over here. Some early editions of some XPX stuff. We're definitely working on some more bullish things behind the scenes. You guys don't want to miss out. There's a link right here you guys can click on. I'll post this right here for you guys. Come over here, support it, even if you guys are not going to cop anything. Not sure why you wouldn't, but definitely get that. XPX is at a 50% discount right now. I mean, it's crazy, the discount that we're at right now. It's absolutely amazing and should not be slept on. Honestly, should not be slept on. And if it is, and people want to, continue to turn the cheek, that's fine. I'm going to remind them I'm not going anywhere. We've already proven that we're resilient as all heck. I mean, we're just here standing strong no matter what. And it's for a reason, everybody. We're looking long-term, everybody. We're looking long-term. There's a huge .com opportunity. I want to make sure we got all our stakes in the ground, because there's going to be us, the innovators, the early adopters, the early majority. I want to make sure we got everything set in place when all these people come in, that me, you, and everybody else, we're all going to have coconut drinks with umbrellas in our hand, chilling at the beach, okay? But we got to do the hard part first. We got to build this stuff out while the markets are starting to rally up. Let's go ahead and talk about Feg Token. Where my gorillas at in the chat, man? Or do I got any gorillas in the chat? Where are the gorillas at in the chat, man? Let's go. Bring the gorillas. Bring the gorillas into the chat, man. Sure, we got some gorillas. Let's check this out. We got Feg Token on a massive discount, everybody. Massive. I mean, look at this. $8.2 million market cap with what they have released. I mean, we're probably going to go another year, 2-3 years before we see a project being able to even release a token launchpad, everybody. I mean, that's way... And I'm glad that these guys decided to do it, man, because that's why we have very strong project called XPX, everybody, because of Feg Token. And it's crazy. This story is so beautiful. I swear it's almost a romantic story. It's almost like a romance novel or something. How, this little YouTuber found this gorilla and these gorillas started pulling up to my chat. And the next, I like all the technology of this gorilla. I tell my family about the gorilla. I'm reading the Gip books. I'm seeing King Koopa. I'm seeing Rocks, RTR. These guys cooking. I get more acquainted with the marketing team, with Steve Cha and the guys, and get closer and closer to everybody. And next thing you know, I'm like, man, I would really like to do something. I have ideas. I think sometimes, why would I sit by and just watch somebody else launch something on Smart DeFi and not, after 3 years of watching this thing cook, now 4 years, just watching it develop and build. Why wouldn't I take the opportunity? Why I watch these Git books be made? Why I watch all this stuff? Why would I not participate in this? So you know what I did? assembled an amazing team. And this is why we're 9 months in right now. We're super strong, everybody. Let's see what we got going on the Feg X account. Make sure you guys come over here, give them a follow at Feg Token right here. This is the goose that lays the golden egg. And when Feg pumps, we're going to pump as well, everybody. There's a reason. Everybody. Don't fake this, everybody, okay? So we got this right here. Tired of rug pulls? If you are, over 9 months, we haven't rugged anybody. Contract strong as ever, building nonstop. So, hey, tired of rug pulls? Trade tokens launched on Smart DeFi very easily. Powered by what? Feg.io, everybody. Yes, it's powered by Feg.io. And we're going to have some overtime, everybody. I know we're past the hour mark. Don't get discouraged. Don't think that we're not going to bring up your bop or your hop or your cop or whatever it is that you guys got. We're going to bring up all your guys' projects, man. We're going to bring everybody up. Today's just one of those days that we cook overtime, everybody. We had a special guest, the Fleabone community. And you know what? I don't know how you would not be a little bit more bullish on Fleabone after today. It would be hard. If you got some ETH sitting around and it ain't doing nothing, could be a good time to put it to good use, right? Could be a good time. I liked it what I heard. Shout out to the brother Gene putting it down on TikTok. I mean, it takes a village, everybody. It takes a village. Come show SD Feg Token some love over here on their TikTok as well. This is what we're talking about, man. This is where you guys can find me also right here. Shout out Rare Challenge Ape Tank. Man, it's crazy how we brung everybody together, right? We got Roger. I remember when Roger first started pulling up, he was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Oh, you're gonna love it. It's made by Alien as well." Now we got Raj actually shouting out the Ape Tank. Isn't that kind of wild? That's why these live streams are so important. It's important for you guys to share this link, man. It's not one day is a day that you should not share the link. Not one day is there a day that you never know. There's a great community member just waiting to join, but they just don't know about you yet. And I remember when Raj first started pulling up, Roger the Alien, I was like, what? This is pretty cool. And now he's over here. He knows about the whole alien system. Now he's over here pulling up. Now he's actually shilling Ape Tank, everybody. So, man, this is crazy. This is just really cool, man. Appreciate you, Raj, man. I appreciate you pulling up, man. And you know what? We love you, man. We love you. You've been pulling up nonstop. I saw Raptor pull up. Raptor, man, go get your card, man. That card is waiting on you. What are you doing? If you believe in manifestation, if you believe in bringing it all together, you better have an XPX card. I'm letting you guys know right now. If you got this little vision of yourself and this little thing that you're gonna do in that vision for your Rolex, your gold card, your Lambo, your Ferrari, whatever it might be, in that vision, there has to be an XPX card. Otherwise, the puzzle is just not complete, everybody. It's just not going to be complete. And it wouldn't be also complete if you didn't have a little bit of Feg, because Feg is extremely undervalued for what they've released. And I'm not ashamed to say XPX is over here, using the power of Smart DeFi to the fullest. And we actually want to be that project to bring a lot of hype to Smart DeFi. So if you guys can help us push, not only Feg token, but come over here and push the other SC tokens that you guys might like. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I want XPX to break that 10 million where people are freaking foaming at the mouth to come over here and look at Smart Pi, to come over here and look at Noma token, to come over here and look at Penguin, because, everybody's like, oh, that XPX token broke $10 million market cap. Where did they launch? Smart DeFi. What's going on over there on Smart DeFi? Oh, Feg token, Noma token, Volcano token, Smart Pi, Love Molly, all these other tokens, right? And I think you guys can tell by my activity, I really mean this. I think you guys can tell by, because talk is cheap. Talk is super cheap. But you guys can see by my action day in and day out that I'm doing this for not just us, but for all of us. From wallet to XPX card in minutes. I mean, that's as bullish it gets. No exchanges needed. You guys honestly shouldn't be using the exchanges no more with the XPX card. That's done. I don't even use that no more. They don't get that little cut that they used to get off of me no more. Nope. And also waiting, and they'll take the money. You can deposit the money real easy, but when it's time to withdraw it, they have a whole different type of attitude, right? So if you guys don't want to go through that, straight from your wallet, straight to your card, bada bing, bada boom, man. Use your cards, man. It's part of your whole manifestation. And that's XPX launched on Smart DeFi. Shout out to Feg Token. Let's bring up some meme coins, man. I'm having a good day. Hopefully you guys are. The markets are hot, right? That's good. That's good. The markets are hot. We have Fleabone come up, which that was nice, man. And I'm sure we're going to see Fleabone pick up the prices, and I'm going to cook with these guys. I think there's an opportunity right there for some precision marketing, some build up to 420. I mean, I just like ideas to work, everybody. That's what I like to do. And when I see an opportunity, I'm like, hey, do you guys notice this? You notice that? Hey, do you notice that, Fleabone? I notice it? You notice it? And then we make stuff happen together. That's what it's all about, everybody. That's what it's all about. That's how I got to this point. So I'm going to post this link right here, the XPX Pay website. I'm going to post a Smart DeFi link. You guys can go check that out. I'm actually just going to post the homepage of Smart DeFi. You guys can go check out all of Smart DeFi. It's right there, right? And that's where you guys will find XPX. You guys can trade it on PancakeSwap. You guys can trade it on Smart DeFi. You guys can stake your tokens. You guys can do whatever you want. I'll just tell you I told you so later on if you don't, man. I'm going to let you guys know that right now. 1.5, and there's going to be a whole bunch of shoulda, coulda, woulda, everybody. 1.5 million, everybody. 1.5 million XPX. And we can even bring hype overall into Smart DeFi, everybody. Something has to do it, right? And somebody has to take up the challenge. It is what it is. This is a funny little analogy, but I was looking at this thing had popped up. It was like you guys know, once we hit down, we'll start shilling after I hit you guys with what this rabbi said. You guys know how it is, right? With the internet these days, you learn from a rabbi, you learn from a priest, you learn from a monk, you learn with the internet, you become as wise as the internet. But I was listening to this rabbi, and he was talking about lobsters and stuff and about like the shells. And I love the analogy, right? I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, right? But like, lobsters, their body is not really the shell, right? That's not who they are, the shell. But as they need to grow, what they do is they go hide, right? Because that shell, they have to take it off. So like that, they can grow a brand new shell, but they don't want to, get eaten or whatever. But it's funny because he was saying that the actual stimulant that makes the lobster actually grow to his next phase is uncomfortableness, adversity. Because what's going on? The lobster's getting bigger, but the shell doesn't fit on the freaking lobster. He's like, this is bothering me. It's not letting me grow. What can I do? Let me go into a nice little dark spot, take off this shell, work on myself, right? That's why it's not good. Like, you shouldn't be afraid of solitude, because that lobster has to do some growing on his own, right? And what is it? It's uncomfortableness, right? When the markets are uncomfortable and there's all this adversity, all these things testing you, that's when you got to go into a builder mode, right? And build it back up stronger, better, even possibly bigger, right? And that's what the space is about. So there goes a lesson from a rabbi on the internet, everybody. Shout out to all the rabbis out there. Let's go through some projects, everybody. I saw Captain B&B in the house. Let's go through the tickers. We got Bop pulling up. We got Mubarak. We got Bomi the Homie. We cover Feg Token and a lot of other great projects. This is Captain B&B, one of these, unhinged B&B communities, bringing that B&B hype to the scene. That is for sure. Look at them, man. They're just doing their thing. They're doing their thing. They're doing their thing, everybody. They're doing their thing. And B&B is constantly showing them love. B&B shows them love nonstop, and this is what they get to do. They get to play off this, B&B mascot, the Binance Smart Chain mascot, and they get to play off of that. And they're not a dog, they're not a cat, they're not a frog, they're not a hippo, they're not a squirrel, they're not this, they're not that. They're the mascot of the Binance Smart Chain. At least that's what they're trying to do. I know the Binance Gorilla as well, Feg Token's going for that, but there could be multiple mascots, man. This one right now is just getting that. It's getting the love. It's getting some love. And it has a lot of opportunity because they jumped on this meta, and a lot of great things can happen, right? As far as the chart goes, it went through its rally. It pumped up. It's come back down. It's in consolidation mode. It's got some targets as well to deal with, some sporadic movements to the upside. But getting back over 10 mil is going to be really nice for this one. We basically can mark that up. But as you can see, this $8 million market is also important because there was like some support over here before. You see right here. Right here. So that's why we got it marked up, because you can see even when we broke past, it was just a false breakout, came right back down. When we went back up, it was like that $8 million market cap was something that I was paying attention to. So for the Captain B&B community, breaking that, $10 million market cap, like any project, whether it's a cat, dog, whatever it might be, it always gets really, really bullish. You always pump up a lot higher when you break past that 10 million. That's why even I want to break that with XPX, because there's no telling how high it goes. Once you break that, this is what happens. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe it. So if you want to get into that stage where you can't believe it either, let's pump Fleabone back over 10 mil. Let's pump XPX back over 10 mil. Or for the first time over 10 mil. Let's get FEG token over that 10 mil, because magic stuff happens over 10 mil. You know what 10 million is like? $10 million market cap is like before midnight for Cinderella. It's just magical, everybody. But underneath 10 million is after midnight. You're getting everything ready. It's kind of backwards, right? But a little bit of the magic is like grind mode underneath $10 million market cap, which is okay. If you got a great team, great vision, and everybody's pulling together, it's no big deal, right? You're going to do it together. When it's going to happen, that doesn't matter. As long as it happens, that's what matters, because I've seen it and I've shown you guys time and time again. It does not matter what it is. When it breaks 10 million, it could be a Trumpy token, a Biden token, a Retardio token, a sexy token, a ugly token, just a rock, maybe just a fish, maybe a dog that we've seen, maybe a cat that we've never seen. At the end of the day, a turtle, a snail, when it breaks $10 million market cap, it pumps, everybody. So your goal, if you're listening, you got a project you love, tell everybody, stop being a G. We got to beat $10 million market cap. We can do that together, everybody. We can do that together. So this is Captain BNB right now at $5.6 million market cap, been consolidating, holding above this $5 million market cap, which is very bullish, because that's that psychological barrier that even I want to get past as far as XPX, because when you break 5, you get to go to 10. You do that no matter what. It's right there for you. And it's up for the taking if you like, everybody. So next we're going to go to Mubarak. This one's really, really ignited the BNB chain. We talked about this one very early on. I told everybody about it, and now look at this thing, still doing good. Sheesh. Oh, man, we could have loaded up super early on this thing. I said, hey, this thing's looking good. And then we missed it, of course, because a lot of my BNB, goes into XPX, which that's why I like to do with my BNB, because I don't lose sleep over it. And then we talked about this all-time high, and we mentioned $100 million market cap. $100 million market cap is like $10 million market cap. Same thing. When you break $100 million market cap, you're almost guaranteed for everybody to say it's $1 billion project. It's magical. Anything can happen. That's what happens. So this thing's consolidating at $100 million market cap. This is Mubarak getting Habibi to come into the market. And I say that de corazon with much love and respect. Here we go. What do we got going on right here? 5 hours ago. What? CZ, 100 million. What's going on here? Oh, that's why there's that new token right there. 100 million right here. Boy, that happens fast. Let's open it. Let's see what it's doing, because CZ posts, we're being degen right now. CZ posted 100 million. What is this at? 1.2? And they just used that post. That was so lazy. And it's still at 1.2 million. Oh my God, that's simple. It works. It works, man. It works. So right here, what do we got? Okay, round 3 right here. Round 3 of BNB chain permanent liquidity program starts right now with 100 million in rewards. It's bigger, broader, and designed to reward BNB chain native tokens that hit key milestones. Follow these steps to win a split of 1K in BNB. Follow the BNB chain and reshare this post right here, everybody. You guys can do that. Almost everybody's following the BNB chain, but they're giving out BNB. Man, we should see some XPX up in here, man. We got to raid these XPX. All this stuff from CZ and BNB, they have the BNB already. We got to raid it. I'm going to post this right here in the chat. You guys take it, dump it in the TG. I don't care if it's an old post, new post, just raid it. Just like this is probably an old post. Look, I still came and read it. You want to have XPX up in there everywhere. This is 5 hours ago, so I know it's probably old for algorithm people, but hey, it's there and something's happening. What else do we got right here? This is okay, the coin of the community, all of us, no boundaries, no individual developers, because each of us is part of this creation. Let's unite together and build something miraculous. The great BNB chain is rising again, and we are the strength behind the resurgence. You guys are definitely one of them. I will say that. And it's feeling good. It's feeling good and it's looking good. And I want you guys to win as well, because you guys doing good. Mubarak. I know a lot of the community's been pulling up, the Captain BNB community. They see the ticker. They've been pulling up. Oh, look, they're talking about the banana coin I told everybody about. Oh, no, the banana coin's about to pump to the moon, everybody. So you got Mubarak and Banana are now live on PancakeSwap on-chain perpetuals with 25x leverage. Sheesh. That's probably starting volume no matter what over there. Very cool. Very, very cool. I mean, that's got to be doing something for their volume, right? Creating a nice little hype. The traders get all happy on that. So very cool. Very, very cool. We're going to be keeping an eye on this for sure. That is Mubarak, everybody. Mubarak. Okay. $100 million market cap is all kinds of good entries. And if it breaks, 200 million, it's probably going to go to 5. This is probably the next BNB coin to get listed and probably go to 700, 800, shake everybody out, and then go to the billies, making people silly. Don't sleep on this thing. BNB is rising, and actually CZ is provoking it like never before, and he has a lot of pull. Not as much as Elon, where he posts one thing automatically sends, but it's up there, everybody. And CZ is doing that and provoking the whole BNB chain, and that's why we're seeing even the tickers up above on these live streams are from BNB projects. BNB teams hitting me up saying, "Hey, how can we get up there? We want to get up there." And I'm sure we're going to see more of that. We're going to see more of that. Okay, and I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the Captain BNBs. I'm excited for, the Mubaraks, the banana token. We'll do another BNB token, and then we'll go to Bomi, the homie. Where's this banana right here? I told everybody about this damn banana. And this is why it's not financial advice, because I was telling you guys about it over here. I was like, don't dismiss it just because it's down. I was like, this banana is cute as heck. That's why it's not financial advice, because I was judging this trade by the freaking cuteness of this banana. If I told somebody that my investments were made through how cute the eyes of this banana are, of course you're not going to listen to me. I can't go out and tell nobody that. The retail investors are not ready for that. So Rico, what'd you buy today? So I said, I bought a cute banana. I said, no, stop playing. What'd you buy? I said, I bought a cute banana. It has adorable eyes on it. I said, no, I'm serious. Did you buy more Amazon stock, or are you loading up on Tesla? What are you loading on? So I like a banana with eyes on it. Get around your stock buddies that we're talking when I'm having these conversations. It's like, okay, right, we're talking about these, we got it ready, right? This is looking good, some good price action. Can't do too much of why I bought banana coin. So why? Well, because it was cute and it had cute eyes, and I think it could go higher. And well, there you guys go. From around that 10 million all the way up here. Is it done? No, it's not even done. It's not even done. Those eyes are to die for, everybody. Those banana eyes are to die for. There's no way this banana is going to stop. Look at that. What are you talking about? This banana is going to stop? No, banana doesn't stop, everybody. We're finally out of consolidation zone. That's what it feels like, Raptor. That's what it feels like, brother. That's what it feels like. And we're talking about this consolidation zone. This is what we've been waiting for, Raptor. This 200 moving average on Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart has been kicking our butt since over here. That's the thing. When you know these technicals, it doesn't matter if they say tariff. They could have said tariff a bunch of times. It was always down in a downtrend. Did it accelerate it sometimes? Yeah, because people knee-jerk react. But really, since way over here, the technicals was telling us we're in a downtrend. We got underneath that 200 moving average, and we've been going down. So that's where we're at right now. And finally, from all the way over here, which feels like an eternity, right? From being at 100K BTC, which is January 25th, or January 31st was the last time we were at 100K. Then we broke underneath for 103. Right here was when we went under the 100K mark exactly. That was February 1st. February 1st was when we actually broke the 200 moving. I've been trading all AM. I've been trading and doing meetings since the morning. Yep. I've been accumulating. Yep. We're going to be doing really good. I can already feel it. Right now, we got Bitcoin for the first time in a while, everybody, breaking over the 200 moving average. Now, is it going to hit up here and probably come back down and bounce on it? Yeah, that could be. It could even, I'll be honest with you guys, even though we just broke over the 200 and people were like, oh, that's awesome, that's bullish, it might fake people out. It likes to trade on it sometimes. And we can say that because we got this liquidity right here, right? And this is where the 50 moving average is. So even though we just broke above it, we would like to hold on it and ride that wave up, because this is what happens when we do it on the 4-hour chart. This is what we want again. We want this action. See this green cloud? This is us right here. This last consolidation, last downtrend. We broke above the 200 moving average on the 4-hour chart over the 50, and we were just woo, fist pumping, having a lot of fun. That's what we want to get into again. We want to get into fist pump mode, everybody. You got to pump it. There you go. And we're going to pump it up. We'll see what's going on. There's always a nice little retest after a breakout. Likes to come back. It might bounce on that 200 or come down to the 50, right around where this price control is at, this point of control where this liquidity is at. But this is the most bullish movement, good looking movement. And the moving averages are also coming together. They're all kind of squeezing together, where that's when they flip. That's when they flip. And man, that's how long markets can squeeze you for a while. If you're lonely, that's perfect, right? Because at least you got something squeezing you. If you're not, you're just like, hey, let's get it over with, right? So here we go. This is the banana token doing fantastic. Cute banana. It's not going to stop being cute. It's probably going to keep pumping. People are going to like it. I'm sure if I like it, you probably already like it. So that is banana. It was on a rocket. That's good enough. Seen it? Banana on the side of the rocket. There you go. That's why. It's going to send like a rocket, everybody. Simple degen math, everybody. That's how simple it gets. Every bull run sees these few 20 dips. I agree, bro. Anywhere from 20 to 30% dips, that you'll see those pullbacks, and then it'll go right back up every single time, bro. And that's exactly where we're at right now, Raptor. That's exactly where we're at, brother. So let's go on to the next, everybody. Let's go to Balmy, the homie. And we're putting in some overtime today, everybody. Hopefully you guys appreciate. Ooh, we're curling up. 832K market cap. Let's march our way, XPX. We got to do this together. Let's march our way back over $1 million market cap. And when that market pumps, we'll have that 1.5 almost land on our lap, and everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, he was right. He said he would tell us so. And here it goes. 835, everybody. We are holding strong on Smart DeFi. Holder count growing up. We need that breakout right there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, fam. All right. Let's go to Bomi. I get excited, man, because I know we're right there, and we're unshakable, everybody. We got Bomi, the homie. Much love and respect to everybody. You guys are absolutely epic. Appreciate you guys pulling up. There you guys go. Curling right back up. 400K market cap, everybody. Solid. Solid. Not many people can say that. This thing's just solid, holding strong right there. Right? Let's go to the X account, see what they got going on. XPX to $1 million today. Man, that would be epic. I guarantee people who have been sitting on the sidelines, they'll probably buy some right when that happens. I posted that picture of like essentially like of us hitting that 2.6, and it's just like when we do that again, a lot of people are going to step in, and we got to do this together, man. We got to get Toasty Sheepnuts to add to his XPX bag. I don't know what he's been doing. We got to get Saphir. We got to get Raptor, the AU twin. We got to get her to load up on XPX. She's just been only on Solana. I don't know why she's, giving us the cold shoulder on XPX. I'm going to put her on the spot right now. she's like, I came to show Bop. Now he's over here. Yeah, you got to get some XPX. You got to get some XPX. So we got Bomi the homie right here 10 hours ago. The normies are coming. House Bomi will welcome them. Fire. Okay. The Book of Miggles will continue to fill the chapters in this epic book. Okay, everybody. I want you guys to pull up very, very strong. This is going to be one of those I told you so moments with this one. This one already hit 1.7. Technically, there was already a I told you so when we first started talking about it. It went up. It's come back down. But I do think, and I do know that this one has the community. And if you guys go join their TG, they're active every single day. A lot of people want to go and chase the fastest moving thing, and that's why they get rugged just as fast, right? But that's on them. But Sometimes this slow moon is a safe moon. And we talked about it over here when we first started talking about BOMI. And here you guys go. You guys got an epic pump to 1.7. And I'm sure we'll pump up there again. I'm sure we will pump up there again, everybody. This is Book of Miggles. Make it wiggle, everybody. Let's go ahead and get to that BOP community that's been pulling up nonstop. We got one of the AU twins pulling up for BOP, man. This BOP thing has been bopping around. Let's see where it's at. The shoe body BOP, everybody. You can tell I've been chilling. Look at all these projects right here. There we go. Where are you guys at right now? Okay, same area before. This is that area right here. Okay, we respected this before. This is a good time. You guys went up to 1 million. You guys got to fight for it. That 1 million is that fight. Oh my God, you got to fight for the right to part. This is where it's at right here. This is what you guys got to do. Find a support right here and start turning this around. You guys already got a meme that everybody likes, right? So, I mean, there's no denying that people are rocking with this meme. There's no denying that this community's been pulling up really consistent on this channel. Getting you guys a lot. Oh, the Chill guy just got baptized. Boom. With Hatch just got baptized. Boom. Pepe's about to get. This is what I'm talking about right here. Here goes Elon. This is what I was talking about right here. More of this. More of this. We got Trump being the devil. You guys are something else. Here you guys go. Everybody being baptized. Bam! You get baptized, Elon. No more. Here you go. Trump, what? Trump about to get baptized. Everybody's getting baptized by headbutts. Oh my God. So come check this one out, everybody. It's a lot of fun. It's a meme that makes me laugh every time I see it. I think a lot of people can feel the same. There's something here for this one. There's a strong community, strong meme, and it's like, again, it's something brand new, something a little bit different to the space. It's a little bit different, everybody. So if you want something a little bit different in your wallet, you want something that's going to make you laugh for sure, go get a headbutt right now. Shoe body BOP on a discount, and you guys are already seeing what they can achieve. So most people are going to wait till it does this again, and then they want to buy in because they don't know how to buy over here, which this is when smart money comes in these liquidity zones to ride the wave back up. But hey, that's why we got to keep pulling up until we can figure out, because when do we start talking about the shoe body BOP? Over here again, another opportunity. If you guys keep the freaking bell notification lit or join the Moneybags Mansion, you guys are going to be catching these plays. You guys will be catching these plays very, very early. We have a meme contest going on. I haven't even. Should I say what should I say that? A meme contest? No. let's get everybody shoe body bopped though. That's what I was gonna say. Let's get everybody shoe body bopped. I want a Rico getting bopped. Exactly. That's what we're talking about. We got to do that. We got to do that. I'm telling you, you guys got to do it to everybody in the space, not just me. Like everybody gets bopped, because that means everybody's getting bopped, right? So everybody's getting this project. So this is shoe body BOP, everybody. Shoe body BOP. AMSR. Shoe body BOP. This is where we're at, everybody. So very, very nice if you ask me. Nice low discount. Same thing before this happened. You guys can do smart money or just wait till it breaks 500 and then chase it like a lot of people like to do anyways, right? This is where you want to find your position right here. This is your areas. This is your areas, everybody, okay? This boring section, this moment, this is where a lot of good stuff happens, everybody. So this is that shoe body BOP, everybody. Anything else we should look at? Where's our little Merv at? Ooh, 145. Merv, breakout. Merv, do the breakout thing. Do the thing that you do when you break out, Merv. You're supposed to break out, Merv. Over 200K. Send it higher. And then everybody's going to be very happy. I mean, it's right there. It's the cutest cat in town right now. It's just doing its thing. It's got a better influence than I do. It's better on social media than I am. I can never be as good as this cat. That's the funniest thing that we get to talk about. Oh my God. Hey, that was close enough. right here. Yeah, we're 90, right? We're 90 minutes into the stream and it didn't crash. Good point, Saphir. See, as humans, we like to only acknowledge the bad, and I would have never said nothing, and then not even noticed it, right? And then would have been like, it's always crashing. And really, really, look, this is a perfect stream. This is a perfect stream, and this is a perfect kitty right here. We need green screen. Here, I'll give you this green. There you guys go. Merv, baby, the talking cat, everybody. The talking cat. That's what I'm gonna say. Meow. At Merv the cat. Give them a follow. Give Rumi a follow. Go through all the motions. Everybody have some fun. Let's go to my arrow bud, my buddy, Toasty Sheep Nuts. How you doing, brother? How's your day going? How was your weekend? Must have been good, man. I didn't see you at all. Oh, I know you're feeling good. 7.4. Hello. 7.4 is a hello. 7.4 is a hello, Toasty Sheep Nuts. We're turning it right back around. Let's go. Man, we got to do it together. Isn't that wild? We just got to make it happen. Really good, man. Very nice, man. There we go. What do you think about Arrow Bud? That base deserves? Okay, leave it right here. I mean, pull up to the stream. You guys can come right here and just say it right here, right? Say it into the microfono, right? Say it into the microphone. There we go, right here. Planting them seeds, those Arrow Bud seeds. This is where we're at right here. This is where we're at. Arrow Bud on base, baby. You guys see ETH going up. You see Arrow Bud going up. You see ETH pumping. You see Arrow Bud pumping. Don't sleep on it. We got to get back over 10 mil. 10 mil is going to be looking really good. Oh, we got the voted community. Soon Rico de Chico. Man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Team is grinding. I believe it, man. I know you guys are. The chart wouldn't be holding this strong if you guys were not trying to do more stuff, right? It would have just went somewhere else. Team is grinding. Next, before the long. Okay. Next dog time. What does it say? Let me see. Next dog and me before long. Okay. We got the Vote Army pulling up as well. Nice. Very nice. You know, we got Arrow Bud right here on base. We got ETH turning up a little bit right here. 2,100 almost. 2,098. 2,094. 2,091. 2,092. No matter what, it's over 2,000. And the markets are green, everybody. So everybody's a little bit happier. Everybody's a little bit more. They got their cheer up. So, you know, this is what we're supposed to do together, everybody. This is how we're strong in the space. Cooking in the space, making things happen in the space is very, very important. And, you know, when ETH goes up, so will Arrow Bud. Arrow Bud, you know, easily. Whatever floor you guys want to hold so that when ETH breaks all-time high, it's going to be a lot of fun. Dog and me is getting listed on Coinbase. Take a look at the chart. What? Dog in me? What? Getting listed on, whoa, 92 milli? You're going to tell us now? Of course, that's why. What were you doing over the weekend, huh? And now you want to let us know about this? What the heck? Whoo! Look at this. Shook everybody out. This is why you can't fade it. Look at this. Went up to 122. Came all the way down to 5 million. People thought it was over. They packed it up. They went home. They told their wives. They told their lady. They told their husband, their boyfriend. They said, it's done. I don't got no dog in me no more. They didn't took the dog out of me. But maybe you got to get that dog back in you. Maybe you got to get that fight back. Woo! This dog is pumping. The dog in me. Man. Having a DMX moment right now. Okay, dog and me. Toasty Sheep Nuts is waiting for us to load up. This is where we're going to load up Toasty Sheep Nuts. So you're going to have to wait, you know, get the prices back to this right here. And then we're going to make it happen. This is where we probably get in. You look at this right here, right here, right here, right here. So this could be that section, right? 60 mil, 50 mil. to then go back to 100 million, that resistance where everybody's going to say $1 billion dog in them all the way. And then it's crazy. It went to 5 mil, took it back up to 60 mil, shook everybody out again, down to 12 mil, pumped it right back up. You almost, when stuff happens like this, you don't want to miss out. We got Dabatola in the mix. What's up, Scott? What's up, brother? Yeah, DMX, man, who doesn't love DMX? Oh my God, that era of just growing up and bumping, that was just amazing. That was the era of Rico having those CD binders, you know, and you'll take the, you know, after you go to the Sam Goody store, you get your CD, you put the plastic to the side, but then you put the little sleeve in there and you put your CD behind it. You know, that's the DMX slot right there. Whoo, what? That's how it was. I don't have dog in me, honestly. Hang on to your solid, high conviction plays, but never give up. Absolutely. 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 I agree. But this is a good play to take a look at. This is the dog in me. That's what I'm talking about. This is what we're at, man. Let's go to Vote Inu. I see we got the Volted man coming up, Crypto Shay. Maybe he's still here. Maybe he left. I don't know. Maybe we see some lightning bolts in the chat. How you guys doing? Back over 15 mil. Let's go. They're volted. Oh, yeah, they're volted, everybody. There they go. Very volted, making things happen. This is where we're at right now. This is where we're supposed to be. This is where things pop off. Let's get over that $20 million market cap like we did before. And that's where the action starts. That's where we start to see this whole little price action right here. This is when we broke out. I remember I was doing videos right here. Boom, this nice little breakout all the way up to here, 56 mil. It's there again to make it happen, man. It's definitely there again. Vote is a runner because of the community. The community is always going to be there, and it's consolidating between 10 and 20 mil. You know, getting above 15 mil is super powerful. Even getting back over 20 is going to be even more bullish. We just showed you some plays like the dog and me, how they went super high and then came down and went super high again. I would not discount this dog right here as well. This dog is very powerful because they have a very, very strong community that's always pulling up. I mean, and Crypto Shay is somebody that's grinding nonstop. I mean, he's well known in the space, and I've been seeing him for years already. I mean, we're basically double OGs now in the space when it comes to crypto time and stuff. So, you know, this is the Vote Inu community. Definitely go check them out. Very undervalued, if you ask me, as far as that community. And you guys saw what the dog and me can do. This can also do it as well, everybody. So definitely keep an eye on this as well, everybody. So let's see where the markets are at. Let's see what we're doing. It was 289, 2.89. Okay, we're still at 2.89, but we are creeping past that 3 trillion. That 3 trillion makes everybody feel a little bit better. When we're over 3 trillion, because that was our all-time high for the last bull market, right? So might pop in to Vegas this week, sir. Okay, let me know, broski. Let me know. Business or pleasure? He said, it's Vegas. I'm doing both. He said, I ain't going to Vegas without doing both. Yeah, let me know, broski. I'll pull up wherever you're at. We can hang out, stuff like that. Get something to eat maybe if you like, or have something to drink if you like, whatever it might be. Or I'll just drive by and wave at you, like, Crypto Shay. Whatever you like, man. Crypto to the moon, baby. That's what we're doing, man. And, you know, meeting the people who make things happen is pretty good for the space, man. So $2.89 trillion market cap on the space. I mean, amazing projects pulled up today. We have Fleabone as our special guest, featured project, everybody. Definitely tap in with me in the DMs if you guys want to be featured on the show. You guys want to get a project featured up here, let me know. We're bringing projects up back to back. You guys do not want a Happy Meal on Rico? Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, why not? Why not? Why not? Get you some apple fries. So he doesn't want, get him apple fries. He doesn't like the regular, get him the apple fries. Oh man, I love what we get to do, everybody. You guys are absolutely amazing. So appreciate you guys so much. I want you guys to come over to xpxpay.com, get your guys' card, pay your crypto bill pays. I got some special things coming that I've been cooking up. Oh, it's so bullish. Oh, it's so, you guys don't even, it's just, you guys are like, oh, it's very, very bullish. It really shows that we have some serious connections, everybody. And if I have them, you got them, everybody. So come tap in with me at xpxpay.com. Go to Crypto Bill Pay. Pay your bills with crypto. Also, don't be shy. Don't wait till we break past 1.5 and be like, oh, yeah, I got an XPX bag. Get the bag right now, everybody. Stop playing around. I mean, we're holding strong. This is over 9 months. Your bag could be parked, getting rewards, and it's safe. More than anything, you're not on an emotional roller coaster. 1.5, man. Let's do this together. It's going to take all of us to do it. And 1.5, when we do this together, there's going to be a bunch of new people that come in, and we're going to bring people to Smart DeFi. We're going to bring people to the other projects. So let's do this, not just for XPX, but let's do this for everybody, man. It's very simple. XPX definitely marks the spot, everybody, for safe investments, for a project that has utility, not only in the DeFi space, but in the real world. And we're not done, everybody. We're not done. I love this space. I got nothing but love for you. So we're going to keep cooking for the future of finance, everybody. And we got the aces in our hands. I'm going to be showing you guys some of these aces coming soon, everybody. I want you guys, I got a meeting in exactly 20 minutes. So we'll close out the stream. This was an epic stream. Over 900 and something people pulled up, an hour and 40 minutes. Just absolutely amazing. The communities that we have, the people that we pull up, man, it's epic. It really makes it a lot of fun. Let's keep having fun together. And look at how that downtrend that everybody was crying about was for no reason. Don't cry about these downtrends, okay? Don't worry about them. You know, just they're always going to go back up. This is where you're at right now. You're early, man. They didn't say it was going to get to $100. It did. They didn't say it was going to get to 1,000. It did. They didn't say there's no way. There's absolutely no way, Scott Dabatola. It's not going to get to 10,000. It did. And they said, okay, we'll give you 10,000, but there's definitely not a way, in no way or what, that it's going to hit 100K. It did, everybody. Do not wait to find a great project, a great community, and wait for Bitcoin to be at $1 million and sending everything else to really find these solid plays, because you're playing the casino too long, okay? Don't overstay your welcome in the casino. You will get wrecked. Look for your solid conviction plays. Hold on to them tight. And Bitcoin is the rising tide that's going to raise all the ships. And XPX is a ship that will rise with this thing together. So much love and respect to all you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys can't do that, continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later. Thank you, guys. Epic stream.